Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a super exciting one, I hope. As you saw by the title, it is a T.K.MAXX makeup and beauty haul where I saved nearly £200. I originally got this idea from Lee's recent video where she did a TK.MAXX makeup haul, and I didn't even think that this was a real thing. I had no idea that T.K.MAXX would even stock or sell some high-end brand stuff. So obviously I had to go have a look for myself, and lo and behold, I did find some pretty cool items. So without further ado, let's get into the video, and please make sure to subscribe before you leave. So this is the bag, guys. You can see it is full. It's quite heavy actually. I bought quite a lot. Now I will be honest with you, I spent £105, which to me is still quite a lot of money, but it's not compared to what the total price of what the products would have cost me, which was around £290. So I saved a total of £186.36. So the first item I bought was the BH Cosmetics brushes. This is the Sculpt and Blend 2 10-piece brush set. Now, the reason I got this was, one, because I didn't realise that they even sold BH Cosmetic products, but two, there's one brush in here that absolutely fascinated me. Also, just to point out that this was £14.99 and I think it retailed at £20 online. So this is the brush that got me buying this kit. Take it out of here. I was really confused. It's a brush like that, I don't know if you can see it. It has like a cut out bit at the front, and this confused me. And then I looked at the package and it's actually a nose contouring brush. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this before. I am very excited to try this out. This looks like an under eye one. We've got another face brush, and it also comes with a few eye brushes as well. So the next item I picked up was the Rock and Rosie blush palette by Model's Own. T.K.MAXX was selling this for £6.99 and the retail price is £14.99. I've definitely saved a bit of money there. So taking it out the packet, this is absolutely beautiful. I love the holographic cover on there. I like the fact that it's white and quite pearly and slightly iridescent as well. So it comes with 3 different colours. You've got sort of like a pink highlight shade there. You've got a nice blush colour, and there's also a cream blush or even a highlight as well. So let me swatch a couple of these for you. I do this on the back of my hand here. You can see that that's really quite bright, quite blinding. I'm looking forward to use this as well. And then you've got like a pink, it's called Sherbet, this one, and then do that next to it. It's quite a baby pink, which is not normally, like I prefer deep colours, but I quite like that as well. It's a matte shade, so that's nice. And then there's one called Slipper, and this feels very creamy, almost like a, I'd say it was more of a highlight, just because it's a bit too shimmery for the cheeks, but that's what that looks like. So you can see that there's some beautiful colours, and I like the fact that it comes with a big mirror as well that you can use when you're out and about. The next item I bought is the Makeup Forever 5 Camouflage Cream Palette, which looks like this. This was £7.99 and I think it retails for about 17. Oh no, 27. I've got it all written down in front of me. It's £27, and if we're going to be honest, I would not pay that much for 5 small cream contour shades, but that's what it looks like. It's really cool actually. I like the fact that there's a number of colours ranging from super light to dark. Okay, so I feel like, I'm trying to put my finger in this, it's very creamy. This one's obviously the white. Let me try there's a yellow on orange undertone, which looks more like a foundation colour, and then we have the darkest, which to me is slightly red brown, but I suppose that would be okay for contouring. I'd have to try that out. So that is the cream contour palette. The next item I bought is the Max Factor Skin Luminizer Foundation that looks like this. This one is in pearl beige because they only sold pearl beige, so I thought if I'm going to have to do a full face, I'm going to need a foundation. I tried this out on my hand last night and the coverage seems amazing, but it's a bit too light for me, as you can tell. So this was $3.99 at T.K.MAXX, and online it is retailing for $11.99. This is supposed to be a really good foundation. Even the cashier said that this is what she uses, and the fact that it's so much cheaper than their normal shops is amazing. So we'll see how that works on the next video. I also noticed that there was some lashes there. These are by Pinky Goat, and these definitely stood out among the others, and I would definitely wear these, so I picked up 2 pairs. They were $2.99 and they retail for $9.99. I've never seen this brand before, but I'm already enjoying the look of the lashes. They seem quite fluffy, quite big, which is so my style. So that's what it looks like more up close. That's one of them. And then we have, are there names on them? Oh, there's names on them. So there are names on it. So this one's Amara, as you can see. And the second pair that I got is Hamda, which looks like that. So they're 2 different styles. This one looks like it's going to be my favourite, but I will be trying those out. The next items I bought are by a company that I've never heard of before, but I figured that I would need some eyeshadows to do a full face, and I had a look at the palettes that was being sold at T.K.MAXX, and I didn't really like any of them, but what I did find was some single eyeshadows by a brand called TIGI Cosmetics. The first shade I got is Vanilla. I'm really enjoying the packaging. It's just got like a plain silver and you can see the colour through the top. I'll try and open it. This one is a matte one. It's quite chalky, so I don't know how that's going to work. But it's quite bright. I can see this being really good for under the brow bone or just on the lid in general. So that one is Vanilla. I then picked up a second one. This one is called Natural. It looks like it's got a bit more of a shimmer to it. Okay, so this one definitely is more of a, I'd say more of a champagne colour. Put that on there. It's got a bit of a shimmer to that. That looked really nice. Now the weird thing about this brand is that when I was trying to look up how much they were online, they seem to be an American brand, but on their website there was no price for any of their products, which I found super strange. But I did manage to find people that were selling it on like eBay and stuff. So I bought these for $3.99, these single shadows, and they actually retail at about $10, so which works out about £6. So I saved a couple of pounds there. So the last shade I bought was one called Purple Haze, which seems to be just a deep shimmery purple. So let's take that out. Take a clean finger. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's like almost metallic. Can you see that? It doesn't swatch very well. It's slightly creamier though. So these are 3 colours that I bought, which I will be using to do a full face with. That is actually beautiful. So that is it for the TIGI single eyeshadows. I also did find that they were selling some powder foundations, which I was very curious to try out. When I looked at one of them, I thought it was a bronzer, and it is not. It is a very dark cream foundation, which I'll probably use for contouring, but definitely not as a foundation. This packaging is white, as you can see, but I like this because when you pull it right back, it does have an applicator at the bottom, but this is a bit too spongy. I feel like it'll probably soak all the product up. So let me take a clean finger. This is very dark, very dark. You guys see that? Super pigmented though, I'm quite surprised. Do it again. So that's the swatch of the dark foundation. I think it literally is just called dark. It is called dark, there you go. So this I bought for $4.99, and when I finally found a price online, they were $38. And that's such a massive price difference, so I'm very excited to try this one out. Moving on, so the last item I bought from TIGI Cosmetics is another foundation powder. This one is called Shishi. So when I looked at this, it was more like it looked more like a skin coloured setting powder than a foundation. This one is the exact same compact with a little mirror and the applicator underneath. Let's see. Yeah, see this I would not use as a foundation. It's very, very light. See there. Super light, so I will use this as a setting powder. Moving on, so then I thought, well, how am I going to apply all this makeup? So then I found this weird looking beauty blender by Urban Glow. It looks like this, but I was really curious about the shape of this. So take it out of the packet, and it's like, it's got a curved out bit here, and it's like flat at the top and then all the way around at the bottom like an oval. I figured this would be amazing to do like, oh yeah. Oh, I see why they've done that now. Okay, cool. So they've curved this out so you can actually put it under your eye and it fits perfectly with the curvature of the face. That is very clever, so I'm excited to try it. It's very spongy as well. We'll see how it works with the water. The next items I got, I was looking at some lipsticks, and these are by Breton. I have never heard of the guy or the brand before, so I was super curious, and these were selling at $3.99, actually retail for £17, and that's quite expensive for a lipstick if I'm going to be honest. So I've got 3 colours. One is called Couture XL Red, and this one is Sweet. That looks like a really nice lipstick. It looks a bit sheer. Oh, that's so smooth. Ooh. That smells super sweet. Okay. This feels very nourishing, very moisturising to the lips. So that's more of a deeper nude colour. Oh, that's bright. Okay. So it has the same smell as well, so you can see the 2 lipsticks there. Definitely a lot lighter. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Still feels like the same formula. Smells the same. So you've got Couture, XL, Red XL and Sweet. I was extremely surprised to find Illamasqua. You can see the little red tubbles there. But I even found MACC. There was Too Faced. There was quite a few high-end products. I only own one Illamasqua product, and that is the brow gel, and I mean all of these packages are so ruined from people opening them, looking at the colours, testing them, so I had to do some rooting around to find these, and there weren't many left, and a lot of them were in different packages, like one colour had been in another package. Anyway, so I got 2. I got 1 eye pencil and 1 lip crayon. It's like a very, very deep purple. Do that right there for you guys. I just broke it. So the product is very soft, so just be aware if you do find this and want to use it. I only have a very small amount from the top, and don't press too hard, but you can see how deep of a purple that is. And then the other one I bought was the Slick Stick. It just says Slick Stick Eye. Yeah, so that's pretty much dark brown right there. I feel like this would be really good for doing the waterline on the eyes, but you can see that right there, the colours. You can see how beat up the packaging is. It was repriced again from what I can imagine was £6 down to £3, and they normally retail for £18.50 online, so that is one hell of a save right there. So the last things I bought are 3 cute little skincare routine products. They are by an Australian company called Sukin, something like that. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I saw these and loved the fact that they had kind of like a full skincare range. The first thing I noticed was this one, which is a cream cleanser, and it's for removing your makeup. It's a sulfate and paraben free. It's also vegan, it doesn't test on animals, and it has a list at the back of products that it does not contain, which is very cool. So I bought this one at $4.99, and they are normally, all of them were $7.95. So I didn't save too much on there, but you know what? I saved a couple of pounds, and that's all that matters. Next thing I bought in this range is the foaming facial cleanser. Again, it's a sulfate and paraben free. It has the same list on the back. It smells like did I get my own nose? It just smells really nice. But again, this is a sulfated paraben free product. It actually contains chamomile, aloe vera, witch hazel, green tea with macadamia and evening primrose oils to purify and balance skin. The last thing I bought is the hydrating mist toner. Again, it's alcohol and paraben free, contains chamomile and rose water to soothe and tone the skin, and it's suitable for all skin types, which I also like. Oh, it's so hydrating. It's like a breath of fresh air. I will be doing a full review on these products when I've used them more often. So that is it guys for my T.K.MAXX makeup and beauty haul. I hope you enjoyed this video and a little insight to what you could find for a lot cheaper. Give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see me do a full face makeup using the products I bought from T.K.MAXX, then leave me a comment down below and I shall do that for my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave it a thumbs up and leave that comment down below. Also, if you have subscribed, click that bell because you will get notifications when I release videos, which I'm hoping that it will be at least twice a week. So that is it. Thank you again. I love you all and I will see you next time.